I can't remember.
Uncle Tom was humping a fucking dog.
Uh, the Beaver Brothers. Okay, yeah, there is one more event I can do. I think it's for a piece of heart. I don't see the Beaver Brothers. I think they're back at base. Well, no, here's one.
My question is, if Nintendo took this video down or not. Because if they took down the video, I'm pretty sure that this rumor is probably true.
Why wouldn't it be true? Are you telling me someone would go on the
I'm just
internet and
saying,
spread lies?
no, I'm just saying, if Nintendo themselves went out of their way to remove the video of this, just a little rumor, just like the same way they did when they would back before Smash 3DS's release, we saw videos of the game being played and it revealed the new characters and the full roster to us, then I am thoroughly freaking convinced that this is real. Because it's the exact same situation. Nintendo
Hmm.
doesn't remove things unless they know it's real.
Just think, somewhere at Nintendo, someone's freaking out. It's probably Sakurai. Well, actually, I should say somewhere at Namco, but it is annoying to hold my fingers together like this for this beaver race.
Hmm. The video was removed.
Okay.
That leads me to believe that if it really was removed, then there has to be a good reason behind it being removed.
Watch it. Fan project. It was just him
It's
messing around.
actual Smash 4 roster with
Watch it. It
video.
was just a little modding project he was doing. Someone thought it was real,
For
reported
Smash
it
Wii
as real.
U?
Yeah.
For Smash Wii U.
Yeah.
There's no damn way they've modded Smash Wii U that fast.
I mean, hey, people already ripped models from Hyrule Warriors.
Ripping models isn't the same thing as entirely modding
I
the
know,
game.
I'm just saying. He might have figured out a way.
But the thing that also seems that adds to it is that there's another image that comes with it that has nothing to do with Rayman, but instead is an image that adds a button to the main menu. It's a button that takes you straight to the eShop to buy stuff. I don't know whether or not I really want to admit whether or not I believe this is real, but it sounds real.
Tony's just there, like, creaming his pants.
Hell no, I don't really care that much for Rayman. But I'm
He's
just
like,
glad to know that that means that Mewtwo's not the only character. That's the big thing that makes me happy about this. Is
That
that
there's gonna be
Mewtwo's
more
not the
DLC
only
characters aside
character.
from Mewtwo.
Yeah,
Please, I want Shantae in the game so fucking badly.
but the thing is, this also goes back to remember the Palutena leak that happened back in February,
Yeah, I think so.
and how nobody could disprove it, and it turned out to actually possibly be true.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, from what I've seen, nobody can find a match for the Rayman model that's being used in the imagery for this roster.
What about the trophy?
No, the trophy art doesn't match.
It kind of does, actually.
No, it doesn't. Way different positioning of everything.
It's not even the same model, too.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the
This one's
thing.
a much higher res model.
If this is, if this is the, then somebody had to go out of the way to make their own custom model or custom artwork for it to actually match everything to pinpoint detail. The same kind of thing where everyone was like, "Oh, they just made the artworks for Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario." I remember actually thinking that Dr. Mario's artwork was practically a Photoshop of another Mario artwork. Because it was freaking damn near close.
It was. Can we just acknowledge the biddy?
The bitty.
And nobody wanted to also believe that the Duck Hunt dog was playable. Nobody wanted to believe
I
Tar
wanted
Pit.
to.
No, I was on Smash boards. I was a big member of Smash boards during the development time of Smash 4. And it's just like, everybody was just trying to find like reasons as to as to just prove it wrong. I remember people talking about how from the gameplay we saw of Shulk that he looked like basically an Ike mod.
I remember that too.
I
I
don't pay
know.
attention to Smash board, so.
It could be that the developers actually did just repurpose Little Mac's model. Some developers will repurpose models like
No,
that.
no, no. That's stupid. That's just dumb. That theory, I know what theory you're talking about. That's just stupid. But the
Good
thing
hold on.
is, another thing that
All I
adds to
said
this
was
is
that they
that,
could repurpose his model.
well, yeah, but I know what theory you're talking about. How like they basically just took his artwork, they took his like facial structure and just restructured it to look like Shulk. That's dumb. That didn't happen. But the other thing that makes me think this is real is that not only is the artwork and style for Rayman new, but so is Mewtwo's. Because Mewtwo's seen as well. But I don't know what to fucking say.
Hmm?
You can say, "Hey, how them bacon tits?"
Can we just have Wolf and Snake come back, please?
Please, yes.
Kept you waiting,
I don't
huh?
want Rayman, I want Snake.
They better make that goddamn joke if they do bring Snake back.
And there's too many, that would make too many guest characters, which is why I'm sad that if this is true, then that probably means Snake's not coming back.
Wish Snake would come back.
Can we?
I do
Can
too.
we?
Kojima wants him back.
It's like why? I mean, they could have easily brought him back. That's the thing.
The question is, who else could they bring back? Or bring it again? If they just make it so that they focus more on the new 3DS, they could just try and make the Ice Climbers work on the new hardware. I'm pretty sure they can work on this new 3DS hardware.
Honestly, if they probably didn't focus on the 3DS version, we would
Oh,
probably have a lot more
with much
characters.
higher processing power, I'm pretty sure it can handle the amount of polygons the Ice Climbers have. I'm
It's like
pretty
what?
sure. Even if they don't come back in this game, they're basically going to come back in the next one. They're
Yeah,
not just going to leave the Ice Climbers behind. The only reason they're out of the game is because of
the 3DS.
yeah.
If honestly, if they didn't have the 3DS version, they probably would have had a lot more characters.
It's also the reason why Sheik and Zelda are not together still, and why
Oh,
Pokemon
Samus,
Trainer
who's
is back.
Samus?
Yeah, but I doubt they'd make Sheik and Samus. Not
No,
Sheik and Samus, but,
no,
put them
they were
back
gonna
with
be
their
together.
originals.
The only reason they're not together and they were made separate characters is because of the 3DS as well.
No, I know that. I'm just like, I doubt that at this point, if the person working on Smash 5 would be like, let's make them the same character again.
What about the Pokemon Trainer? He was supposed to be in the
Mm,
game too, before everything happened, and they had to just make a Charizard.
I'm actually kind
I'm
of glad it isn't a Pokemon trainer because that it would make them less viable. Well, it'd make
Okay, I miss Squirtle and Ivysaur.
you don't want to squirt anymore.
No, I want them back. I want Pokemon Trainer to be a character again. Because first off, Charizard sucks in Smash 4. He's a terrible character.
Actually, Jarvis is pretty fast and pretty heavy hitter.
Is it really worth getting rid of everyone else just to keep him? I know he's basically the god of fame in Pokemon, but doesn't matter.
Well, we can't speculate for Smash 5 already. So just enjoy what we got.
And I can partially predict some characters for Smash 5. I already know that
Example, your mom.
Ridley.
I already know Tingle is going to be a playable character. I'm calling that right fucking now. Because of
And
everything, Majora's Mask and Hyrule Warriors and everything he's been in recently, he's just like such a huge viable character now.
honestly,
Animal,
Ridley should be in
Animal
the game
Crossing
too, but Sakurai says it would ruin the spirit of the character. Blah blah blah.
going to get a second character. I'm calling that right now too.
Hmm?
It's going to be Isabelle. Because she is basically, like Charizard, the god of fame of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but we won't know that because that'll be another 8 years or so down the line. For God, who knows how long.
They're gonna add, Animal Crossing already is viable enough for two characters.
Watch it. It doesn't happen. Smash 5 never releases. We're all dying on our deathbeds in our 90s. Smash 5 finally announced.
No,
Nintendo trolls us.
nah, that won't happen.
It's a Sony exclusive. It's actually Sony All-Star Battle Royale
I'm
too.
not gonna say anything on Ridley because I don't know where
So,
Sakurai Dance is gonna be in
hon-
how
honestly, I
many years.
think Sakurai is kind of a dumbass.
Sakurai is like partially bipolar when it comes to his opinions nowadays, anyways.
It's like it wouldn't fit for the
General
character's
opinion. Yeah, I
overall
don't think
design. Oh yeah, so Sakurai, that means Oliver shouldn't be in the game because he's the size of a fucking quarter.
or basically Ganondorf shouldn't be playable at all, given the reason. They try to make them as close to their actual counterparts as possible.
Yeah, shouldn't Ganondorf be a pig? Shouldn't he be a man bear pig?
He does have Manbear Pig as a final smash.
Yeah, but until officially you know, it's the thing.
You guys just don't understand the ISG that it goes into it.
What else character shouldn't be
You
in
mean,
Smash because it may not fit with the character's overall design? What else character?
But yeah, every reason he could give, the reason he basically gave for Ridley would cut like half of the roster. Characters like Bowser, Ganondorf, Olimar, Ness, uh, Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon doesn't sit in his car and drive. He's not like his actual persona, okay?
God.
Hey, Captain Falcon punched people in the anime.
Yeah, but that's the
Don't tell me he isn't. Don't tell me it's not true to his character.
He did a Falcon punch once.
in a non-canon thing.
Once.
So, you know.
But hey, they made a game based off of it, therefore it's
Anime
canon.
moment ever. The villager does not kill people in his games.
Maybe not in your world.
It's just like Sakurai. No, this is bullshit. You cannot say that, and you're supporting the dumbasses. You're saying, "Oh, see, he can't be there because he's
Mega
too
Man,
big."
I mean, Sonic cannot move at the speed of sound. He is not true to his character. You must cut him right now. Mega Man does not run out of energy for his special attacks, therefore he is not like his canonical self. He must be cut too.
And he doesn't change colors, and
Pac-Man is not always his round circular self. He changes between the two. That is not canon. You have to cut him too. All guest characters are not gone from Smash. Oh, all Kirby characters, they can fly endlessly. They cannot in Smash. They have to go to. Sakurai, your own series has to get the boot. Kick them all three out.
Well,
Kick all three of them out.
I mean, in Kirby 64, they couldn't fly all the time.
One game. One game out of how many? Exactly.
Maybe like Tree Fitty.
Green Kitty.
God dang Loch Ness monster.
And Zero Six Samus has Rocket Hills, and she's
Also,
never had Rocket Hills in any other games. So
I
okay,
don't think it was possible for Robin to learn Dark Toads in Fire Emblem Awakening either.
It was possible for him to, but he couldn't do it without switching classes.
You have to come to that doesn't fit his character. He can't switch classes. That'd be broken. If he's just the standard Robin, then he has to only use those 3 tomes. That's not canonical. You gotta cut him too.
like
You see how freaking
Ike's voice
stupid
doesn't match his body.
that reason is yet? It's fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm. But guys, we've never met a game before.
I never made a
You
game
guys
before.
don't understand Sakurai's genius. He's
Straight up,
secretly a
he's a
he's
genius.
secretly
But at the
Tom
same time,
Ato.
he's a fucking idiot. I don't know how that works, but it does.
Insightful stupidity.
It's like one moment he does something genius, next moment he's doing something to make him look like an idiot. Like his old bit on we can't have cutscenes in Smash 4 because they'll be shown on the internet.
Well, congratulations, you cannot adapt to an everlasting market. Congratulations.
I see there's a person in here named Ford Raptor.
This, I just realized how we've just been talking entirely about Smash.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I actually heard about that from Did You Know Gaming, from Smash Brothers, the latest part. It's like, well, we can't have cutscenes on there because those get put up on the internet. So you're basically saying that you cannot keep up with the ever-adapting market of the internet where your cutscenes will inevitably be shown
It's
online.
just like, if it's shown on the internet, it loses its value.
No, it doesn't, actually.
That's what he says.
I mean, I kind of get where it was coming from with that. You want to keep it a surprise.
Yeah, but at the end of the day is, we are an ever-changing market. And if you can't adapt to the market, you're gonna critically
Well,
fail.
if that's the case, why don't you put out something well, actually, no, you can't do anything because the Japanese already showed up the cutscene. It's free will. It was destined to happen. You couldn't
And
do anything about it. You just have to fucking deal with it.
And if people don't want to see them, then it's up to them, I mean.
Nobody liked that mode anyways.
Yeah,
What mode?
Subspace Emissary.
I like that mode.
it was interesting. But
Why
here's
did you
It was
like
nice
that
to see all the Nintendo characters interact.
and
Yeah.
Snake?
Yep, it's Snake. But if I may say, it's like, oh yeah, it'll lose its value. It's just like, I'm sorry, that just shows the mentality of fucking. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo, but what they've been doing with online gaming is
I don't
like,
think Sakurai shares a lot of the same ideals as Nintendo does. He is very on his own level with that bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah, Sakurai is
but he's
moreover
still in
someone that would work at Sony.
But he's still
Like,
somewhat in the same mindset, though. That's the thing. It's like,
no,
well, if you show anything online, it's like you're ruining it, and we're gonna charge you for it. But it's not the charging part of Sakurai. I don't know.
Are you implying beavers can't have sex?
What? I don't know.
Are you?